Yeah.
Should we push back? Yeah. Feel free to just grab a spot anywhere you want. Oh. I changed it. Just no shoes on the mat, please. No shoes. Yeah. I just have to refresh it. Like and then whatever's free. ¿Dónde la pongo? Watching at home on the I gotta see that. Excuse me, guys. Is there anybody who's not filled out a release before we start in a little while? Everyone's filled out a release. Anyone's competing? Parents? Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Never mind, after shut it down. Shut it
Robert, are you here helping out?
So they can.
Do you guys need help right now? Or you guys need help right now? Or no?
No.
The gray sign is the left side. Gray sign.
So you start the match facing that way?
Yeah. So like, pretend to. What's your name? Yeah, okay. You mind signing with me?
I'll say this is the best shape I've been in all 10 years.
It's just a
Why'd you want this out? Oh, okay, you said 7. Oh, okay, we had it at 6:30, or we had it at 6:30. Okay, alright.
So, since you can try to find a spot over here, over here, on the mat. Yeah, as long as you guys have And try to stay clear of your core. So like, on this side feels good, on this side's good.
Yeah, we thought it was 6, and then we thought 6:30, and
I'm just gonna be doing it at random, like who's gonna be roughing or?
Yeah, what's
Like, or not right away, but right away when I felt boring, I went thinking myself. And I went that's all I
Should have gone, man.
Are we gonna be doing this thing then, or are we just gonna see it by somebody?
I think we're gonna go over the rest of the video. We're gonna start something.
I just want to make sure that like I get time to do some jumping jacks and shit.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. We're 40 minutes.
No, I know. I just like I didn't know how much of this time coming up right now is gonna be prep time for like the tournament. You know, sitting everybody down and stuff. I don't want to be like fucking doing jumping jack drills, trying to yell at people about the rules.
I would do your thing until someone tells you otherwise.
So after my national do you have your phone? Do I have my phone? Stop working. It's really
Sorry, I thought you were
Single-handedly save
Yeah. It's like, we went to the tournament, and like, get all the guys, and like, give me all the matches. Like, I'm already here.
already here, already going to be studying.
If I win half of those matches, that'll be a match.
She was the one I was most excited to watch tonight. Is it actually streaming right now?
Yes. You're actually, that's a hot mic.
My bad.
Just careful with soft ground. It's alright, as long as it's outside of the cones. That's okay. What's up?
That was nice, right? Here, hold on. That's really pretty good.
All we do is like say let's go outside. How you doing? How do you feel?
Oh shit!
How do I look?
A little bit.
I mean, I like to be just letting go time. You have to anticipate like a match being over. I like that's happening on Thursday. Like, oh, I got the match. I'm not worried about it. And the match will go like 30 seconds. So I'm like having like a sustained warm up for like 15 minutes or something. How you doing?
Oh, look, noise.
No, that's a lot. You can't attach the saddle on the same way you're trapping. Yeah, so like, okay, so I'm just going to check with you the rules, but I need to get Good name. Oh, absolutely right. I don't know. Put yourself in a position again, but just make sure so that like we can all be like, no. Oh yeah, it's coming. I got a list of
So, what time is it right now? 6:30. Oh, yeah, so 9 minutes, we'll start going over the world, and then at 7, we'll have our first. Alright? Hey, let's go my job. Huh? What are you going to do? Are you commentating or scorekeeping?
Punch score.
How about you?
Huh? That's the mic.
Felt like getting into ceremony. first match,
I don't know why I thought you wouldn't remember me. I was like, I've seen you a handful of times. You excited for the thing? Bro, I'm just fucking. I saw the list go up, and I was like, oh, it's the bottom. I swiped up and I was like, I didn't talk about
Eric, you're looking skinny.
Hey, what's up, Jeff? All right, man.
I've said that all along.
Yeah, like Isaiah's like
I don't want to talk about
Yeah, I was excited. They brought one back.
Looks good, man.
last minute I called Fred and I wanted to go at it. It's gonna be an interesting match. Same, man.
So mad.
Yeah, I'm not too bad about it. I just want to get it done. I want to get that shit out of the way.
Yeah, I looked at the
Oh, that's funny. Man, it'd been perfect with someone else. Like,
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. This is Friday Night Jiu Jitsu. Coach Will over here is kind of the mastermind behind this event. Any and all questions, ask him. He's the boss. We just help support him. And part of the vision of this event really is just to provide more people in the community an opportunity to compete and practice competing without having to break the bank. We break the bank trying to host this event, trying to figure out how to do this as cheaply and economically as possible. So notice there's no entrance fee, there's no pay-per-view charge, there's none of that stuff. We want to try to keep costs as low as possible. And really just to provide a platform for some of y'all to, one, build a name for yourself. If you're someone who's an avid competitor, right, helps you get more competition footage, more competition experience. But really to expose people to the different rule sets that exist in Jiu Jitsu. Because I think the number one issue when people go to compete is they do not understand the rules that they're competing under. And so this is the best way that we can try to provide a service to the community is just, get everyone together, have knowledgeable referees, people that are interested in your development and basically put this on free of charge. We're going to do something a little bit different this event. In the past, we've been focused on IBJJF rules, ADCC rules, and this event is really focused on SubTheOpps rules. So, as many of you know, SubTheOpps local tournament series and has been getting better and better and better every single time. And I think it's a huge opportunity, especially right now, it's a huge opportunity for some of you all to make a name for yourself. A lot of the people competing that are traveling from out of town, traveling from other places, they're in UFC BJJ, they're world champions. I mean, what other time do you get an opportunity to compete against people like that? But now it's not about competing. I think, I don't know if I'm wrong, has anyone from the Valley ever won a SubTheOpps Absolute?
Two. The first two.
Yeah, before that. Oh, Randy! Oh, Randy won one.
Coach John
right.
Was the one where it kind of kicked off a lot of controversy and started getting when we had some black belts coming down. So it was a great opportunity for everybody.
Yeah, and so that seemed kind of like the turning point when a lot of people started kind of traveling from out of town, and it seems like kind of like the out-of-towners have been kind of really kind of taking it away from us here in the Valley. And I think it's time that we change that. Okay, those people, they're more than welcome to come in from out of town, but we need to start building people up in this community so that when you compete in this event, you take a match from them and you take home the $1,000 prize. We need to get people used to competing in this rule set. And the rule set is a little bit different. So it's kind of like ADCC inspired, half no points, half points, but the points period is like IBJJF. I really like that because I'm not a fan of like the ADCC kind of rules. I really like the IBJJF rule set, and it's one I think that most of us understand. I really think that for most of you, your rule set is going to be half no points, half points, and they'll talk to you more about the points. But I think the attitude that you should convey, those of you that are competing today, is you have half of the match to show people. If you're one of those people who's like, I don't care about points, I'm just like I just see red and I go and I'm just going to win my submission. Prove it. You have half the match to do whatever the hell you want and prove that you can annihilate the person by submission. If you fail at doing that, that's okay. You have a safety net. Are you better positionally than the other person? You have the other half of the round to show that you can exert positional dominance over your opponent and win the match that way. The really interesting part, I think, and probably the most contentious part, is the absolute division matches, where it goes to a coin flip. You flip the coin, and then, the coin doesn't end up in your favor, a guy starts on your back. You may think at first, how is that fair? Right, so they beat me, they just win the whole thing, and I don't get another opportunity to answer back? Well, guess what? Sucks for you. Right? If you were so good, you should be able to take control of the match and win by submission or win by points within the regulation period. And guess what? Life is not fair. If you cannot seal the deal and do that, then now you're leaving it to fate, and fate may not be on your side. All right? So that's, I think, the attitude that you should take with you to the absolute. You should not let it get there, because now it's a giant gamble that may not end up in your favor. You should do everything possible to win by submission during the no points period, and do everything you can to win by positional dominance during the points period. And of course, win by submission during the points period if you can. That's what we all want to see. That's what's exciting. That's what's going to build you a highlight reel. That's what's going to build your name. That's what's going to have people interested in training with you, training with your academies. And so I think this is going to be a great event, and just wanted to kind of, provide what some of the inspiration for that is. And now I'm going to turn it over to these gentlemen. They're going to walk you through the rules.
All right, guys. As you guys know, SubTheOpps, man, we have two different types of matches. So we have the regular matches. Usually the kids do that, or we do the regular competition side. And you're looking at one match. If you're a kid, it's a 3-minute match. We have the teams also in that 3-minute realm. We used to do 4 minutes. We went down to the region because we have so many competitors coming. And we were trying to get you guys out of there at reasonable time. Not trying to date so like good morning, later, even 10 o'clock. So one match will be for the kids will be 3, the adults will be 5. That's a general time you're going to be seeing. The first half of that match, if it's a 5-minute match, 2.5, right? The first half will be submission only. That doesn't mean necessarily ACC, that means submission only. So you're trying to go for all the submission attempts you can get. You're trying to tap the guy out. If you go into the points, the referee halfway through will not stop the match. He's going to yell points. Now, if you're already in a dominant position, if you're already in the mount, right? You can start thinking about strategy, guys. So if he was already in the mount when the point started, he's not going to be aware of those points. He would have to be pushed off or transition out of the mount to another position and then go back to the mount to get his point, right? Now, if you're paying attention and you know that the time is about to start, the point is about to start, and you're in side control, now that would be a good opportunity for you to wait a few seconds just for you to get to the mount. Does that make sense? Yes. They're gonna when the points start, guys. You're gonna have classic points, mount, back, knee on the belly, sweep, all those good things, guys. But we also will have submission attempts. And what does that mean? That's like if you've ever been an before. Submission attempts, guys. If I have a Kimura locked in, and on my back, when he's got a Kimura locked in, for example, as long as he's got the hands connected. Now let's just say he's defending, he's grabbing his thigh. Okay, everybody would say that is Kimura, yes. But he's only a deadly, it's not near submission. If the hand goes behind the back and it's a near submission, he almost taps the he rolls out or he escapes, or he's able to straighten his arm out, the referee will want 2 points for that. So you don't necessarily have to get passing points or takedown points for that. You can start attacking submissions from closed guard, from half guard, anywhere you guys expect to attack submissions from. Now you have to hold the submission for at least 3 seconds. Okay? If you're fighting and you grab a foot really quick for like 2 seconds and then he lets go, or he gets out, or maybe the top guy right here, like he's on top trying to pass, he just grab the leg, right? And then and he pulls it right out. This isn't necessarily good, guys. But he just grabs the leg. Like I said, you have to have control of the submission for at least 3 seconds. Okay, there has to be an actual submission attempted. With that said, guys, when it goes to the near submission, if we know a triangle, for example, is another situation, if he has like a diamond position, right? You would say that's already the beginning of a triangle, but as it gets deeper, it could be awarded 2 points if it gets closer to a triangle. Okay? The kids, we're not going to be allowing anybody to attack. Even the teams, even if you're a blue belt team, we're not going to be letting you guys age wise anymore. Some tournaments now are allowed spinning blocks. Okay? Maybe in the near future, we're trying to also keep the trends that are going on outside of the valley here, so you guys not left behind. Because if everybody else is doing it and we're not, then we're paying taxes on it, like Eric mentioned earlier. Now, does anybody have any questions about the regular matches? One more thing also, guys, overtime. On the regular matches, there will be only 1 overtime, 1 minute long. So let's just say nobody gets 8 points, it's a tied match, and we have to decide the winner. There's going to be 1 overtime that's a minute, and you're trying to get submission attempts only. Okay? We don't want you to pass the guard and win by a pass. We don't want you to go leg, hold the guy down. So it does go overtime on a regular match. you have to do submission points. So these are regular matches, no question.
The regular matches for the belt ranks are required the leading submissions by belts, like blue belts, do this, so
Yes.
I can do it.
It's very similar, guys. We do have some stuff on there. We have it on the rules online, but
Like
generally-
which would normally be a routine.
yeah, it's pretty close. But we do allow like all buckets for the kids, and we do allow some submissions, guys. We do all four submissions. So we will allow the medium shows for the yogi as long as the referee says it's going to the artery and not the neck. You don't want to neck break, guys. You don't want to slam. Things will automatically DQ you if you're being disrespectful to your opponent and you push the guy after the match or you slam somebody, especially the kids. If you're standing to stand, don't pick them up. If it looks like a bad enough slam, the referee discretion, they can DQ you guys. So everybody so far on the same page.
But for today, for the adults.
For the adults, for which one? For which one?
For belt ranks, for like.
Yeah, it's pretty straight, like, blocks, blue belts, yeah, knee bars, and calf exercises, and wrist locks, or wrist, yeah, wrist locks and blue belts. So those general the way stand, guys. Now, you don't want pulling guard, guys. If you guys stand here, I know IBJJF allows as long as one foot is on the hip and you kind of still hop into it. But I've seen a lot of people get hurt that way. But I want you pulling the person into your guard. I know it's hard to do it in no-gi. You need to pull them into your guard. And if you jump in the air and you make your partner hold your opponent hold your weight and he slams you, then the person that attempted to jump in the air is going to be qualified this moment. Not the person that has to slam. I don't want the other person to have to carry your weight. Like I said, you land wrong and you're going to have like, a really bad injury. We don't want that to happen.
This is for jumping guard.
Jumping guard. No, we need to pull into the guard, guys. And we're just trying to be as safe as possible. I've seen a lot of people just boom and then hop in, and then the person's foot gets caught the wrong way, and they get hurt. Black belts will be flying submission.
But they can pull.
Yeah, you can pull, guys. You need to make a connection with your partner, okay? But if it's absolute, guys, when we get to the absolute match, it's a little bit different. So where we're doing absolute, pay attention to this part. There's a lot of matches where people are grabbing and ready to go, grabbing and letting go. As long as in the absolute, as long as you're within arm's length and you sit to the guard, you'll be perfectly fine, okay? I understand there's a lot of scrambles going on and people are fighting for money in the tournament. So as long as you're here. Now if you sit down from across the room and you sit and you scoot to him, that's not going to be allowed. So I don't mind if you miss a grip as long as you're within arm's length, okay? You're in a closest position. Question?
Yeah, for the blue belts in Nogi, they're allowed to get to insights and kaku, but won't get DQ for as long as they control the secondary leg with the arms, right? They can't attack the inside.
As long as they don't attack the primary leg. So straight ankle locks are allowed, guys. Make sure that the reaping is still going to be normal, like I did here. So if you get any type of leg entanglement, guys, as long as if you do it, manage to reap a little bit, but as long as you're not attacking the leg, you should be okay. You can get to that position, and you can attack the opposite leg. But if you are attacking the primary leg, that's definitely a DQ right there. You're ready to reap. Now, we have to pay attention to people ripping the leg across, okay? If the referee says it was easy as an intentional way to make the guy lose the match and reset it, but if you do it yourself, then it's going to be on you guys. So also pay attention. The referees are going to give, they're very experienced guys, are going to give their best judgment on the match. Anybody else have any questions on that? Oh yeah, smothering, guys. So what I don't want to see, smothering, maybe in the future we'll change this rule, but I don't want to see somebody get smothered to a submission. But what I do see, and I'm sorry, and I might change in the future, smothering and then the guy defends and you catch an arm lock. Okay, that's, to me, sounds pretty cool. I would like that. I don't want to see people just doing this to somebody and winning a match and holding their breath. I don't see any jiu-jitsu for that really. But as I watch more matches, guys, I am seeing how people are using it to set up submissions. And we'll talk about that in the future. If we do incorporate that, we will add that. Yeah, mother's milk's okay, guys. I mean, that's still kind of like, I mean, do you want to win my mother's milk? Yeah. I'm not really a big one now. Mother's milk got a little bit of curious now, but
That's 50K views on Instagram.
yeah, what else are we going to talk about, guys? No slamming, no jump. If you're in the absolute match means that you're doing black belt rules. All the black belts apply. So if you fight into the absolute, you can get a final for. Heel hooks in the no-gi, all that good stuff. So go. Yeah.
I hope so. Hug you. And then what you're doing to start? Take your knee out.
The match, guys, the whole match will be submission only, followed by overtime.
Give you a big kiss on your bald head. No, him. I mean, why you want
So if you're in the absolute, guys, you can jump into submissions because black belts are allowed to jump into submissions. Okay, so we're allowed to black belts to go after black belts. But if you're just where I will allow a jumping submission is if one person's standing and one person's down. You're not jumping up into the air. You're maybe cautious like this and you go for a triangle here. I will allow that. That will be okay. But in a situation where you're jumping up into the air, you can get slammed really bad. You can have your head straight down against spine. It's going to be a little more dangerous. Okay, guys. So the main differentiation between the two guys is that one of the submissions, a regular one, or one of the matches, regular matches will be half and half within one match. If you go to overtime, it's going to be submission attempts only. Okay, and then if you do the other one, guys, the absolute, the whole match will be submission only, and you go to overtime submission only. We don't want people to go for submission or passes or side control, double legs, and then at the end. So it's pretty straightforward.
So after the overtime for normal matches,
So after the overtime, we're gonna give 1 minute match, guys, for the regular matches, then send your rep decisions. And then the absolute matches, we usually give up to 2 to 3. But try to get it before that. We're going to be talking to you guys, trying to amp you guys up, bump you guys up so you guys get some submissions. Yes? I think it's pretty straightforward, guys. Does anybody have any questions so far? Does everybody know what they're doing today? Yes.
Sorry, question. How about climbing to the back? Say you're on drag and the bank falls forward a little bit, you're able to jump to the back. I know sometimes that's an extra job.
Jump up to the
Yeah, and I
back.
don't think you jump to the back, but say like step. So I got no questions. So when say we have to shake arm dragons, yeah. I see that sometimes at SubTheOpps that some people do that. Some people are not allowed to do that. And then all of a sudden later on in the fight, sometimes you start seeing that happen. So that's why I'm like, can you do that? Can you not do that? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I like jumping to the back. I think it's pretty good. You know, I think it's a little easier to jump somebody's back and they can hold you. If you jump the classic guard, I think it's a little easier. So we'll allow jumping to the back. As long as everybody's good with that, everybody wants to jump to the back. Who does not want jumping to the back? Who does not want it? We'll allow jumping to the back. It's a little safer than you don't want the back. It is. Jumping in the back is fine, guys. Let's go ahead and see matches started, guys. I don't want to be here forever talking. I want to see some action. Who's ready, guys? All right, guys. Matches going to be up. We have our medic here. Hey, blue corner is going to be at this cone. Gray corner is going to be at this cone. Okay?
Troy, what corner are we in?
Blue,
You have no clue.
gray.
Troy, you wearing a Ford shirt to go?
I got my
I got CTE, man. Huh? Hey, don't feel bad, man.
I got one actually.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are live here at Friday Night Jiu Jitsu. I'm here with my co-host, Ezra Garza. Ezra, how you feeling about tonight?
I am very excited to be here. There is tons of people filling the room. We have a lot of people watching the live stream tonight. We have quite a few matches that are set to be great shows of jiu-jitsu and all the good stuff that the Rio Grande Valley has to offer.
So we got our first match. We got Ian Watts versus Bradley Jewell. Is that how you pronounce that?
I believe it's Shuli. Yeah.
What do you think about this match?
I think it's a great little introduction match. 2 brown belts. Ian, a new brown belt. Bradley is pretty a veteran in his brown belt status. Both gym owners from the Valley, so that's pretty cool. We'll see some good displays of jiu-jitsu from them.
I feel like we're missing something. Oh, and I need a waiver.
Did Diego say?
If you were training, you probably can do it. They will think you put these on.
Our commentary team has get situated and show around.
I was asking you.
I'm pretty excited. I just did the match, but it's very hard to win the main event. Both of these guys are really good, accomplished. Both are good owners. Both brown belts. I'm really excited for this match.
I think it's great that they're opening up the event for us. I'm really excited to see how this kind of plays out.
Wait a minute, who's going to commentate? I'm ready to go. He was.
For our first match of Friday Night Jiu Jitsu, Ian Watts versus Bradley Julie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are good to go.
Handshake is complete, and the match is on.
I've got 6 minutes on the clock. Ian quickly pulls guard. Ian is looking.
Now, at the halfway point of the match is when points are inactive. So currently, there can be no points scored. The only thing that can win in this part of the round is a submission. Now, if there is no submission in the regulation period, the first half, then we'll move on and points will be scored. So guard passes will be awarded. Dominant positions like mounts, back takes will be awarded. Sweeps, takedowns, all that good stuff.
Ian here looking to attack the arms. It looks like he's got a half butterfly on the left side of Bradley. Looking to either attack arms or legs. Can't tell from this angle.
Bradley's doing a good job of bringing weight down and really stopping Ian from extending any of the limbs here.
Headlock is going to work. Concerning positions. Coming out pressure down. Bradley goes for a headlock. Ian very well versed in this area. Looking cool.
Ian now shelving the leg of Bradley, looking to wrap his hands around the torso of Bradley.
Moves on to this figure 4 here. It's kind of an annoying position to see that guy on top. It can be very difficult to try to pass sometimes, but the burden really is on a lot of players to open up to this position.
Ian's hands are connected, and he's able to free his leg from that figure 4 in effort to obtain a guard pass, but Bradley is quick to recover to a butterfly guard. He's able to get past one of the legs. About 25 seconds left in regulation. So if Ian can time this well, he can score himself a guard pass after the regulation is expired and get himself 3 points.
Heavy pressure right here from
And we're now in the point scoring period. The next scoring opportunity will be shown on the scorecards.
heavy pressure from Ian here on top. Looking to isolate his shoulder, looking for a possible submission attempt. His right leg.
Submission for Ian 1. Excellent display of jiu-jitsu from these two. Great sportsmanship. Ian Want is your winner by ankle lock submission in the first match of the Friday Night Jiu Jitsu SubTheOpps edition.
Match number 2 for the evening. Solana Flores versus Andre Aldape.
Solana Flores out of Checkmat RGV versus Andre Aldape of Team Ferreira.
All right, so we got a key match going tonight. That's interesting.
With guard pull from Andre Aldape here.
Good guard pull, 2 grips, pulling right into almost a De La Riva open guard, controlling the sleeve, maybe looking for a possible elevation. He's locking up his close guard now. Possible overhead sweep.
Great recovery from Solana there. Quick to get back to his feet off of that sweep attempt.
Getting back to the close guard, it looks like that's going to be one of his favorite positions. So we got 4 minutes left on the clock here. Possible K-guard entrance. Nice. Very diverse attacks here on the bottom.
Solana coming close on a pass attempt here. Get a low posture. He's settling for the half guard. If he can step over the knee, but Andre good here to recover his closed guard.
So I'd really like to see Solana posture up from here and try to open up that guard instead of burying his head down.
Right, he's doing pretty good at staying on his feet, but he really can't get out if he doesn't posture up.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing a good job controlling the biceps. But he's really leaning forward with that posture, really giving up the sleeves. Which is allowing Andre to kind of play this kind of spider, K-guard type attack. Really mature for is Andre a white belt?
He is a white belt.
Very mature guard for a white belt.
Points are active.
Okay, so we got points live now.
Solana close on a guard pass here. If he can just shift past that knee of Andre, he will be scoring himself 3 points.
So we got some clear guard pads here from on top.
He's coming close on one now.
Putting a lot of pressure, really wearing down his opponent. He's now entered into a half guard.
He's got his left foot stuck, pinning over, but just caught back into the closed guard. Andre's doing a really good job of maintaining his guard today. There have been near pass attempts, but Andre's really biting down and trying to get back in with his guard.
35 seconds, let's go.
Ooh, sweep here from Andre Agape. Hip bump sweep into an armbar attempt, and he takes it. He's finishing. Wow. What a display. Excellent sportsmanship from these two. What a great finish to a match. With just seconds left on the clock, Andre Agape hits the hip bump sweep straight into an armbar. Your winner by submission, Andre Agape.
Great work there from Andre.
We'll be right back as we prepare for the next match.
So we got our next match coming up. Bettis versus Victor. Alex coming out of the Grapple House, and Victor coming out of
For this
Black
match,
Belt
how we
Academy.
need these points because we got teams. One, I believe he's a white belt and he's a yellow belt. So white levels? No.
Are they blue too?
Yeah. So there's no ankle lock.
No ankle lock.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, they kept scrambling. That's okay. Sweet. Okay. Got it? Wait. Put him back.
In the corner, guys. In the corner. Our third bout of the evening. Alex Bettis versus Victor Arismendi.
Victor versus Alex. Our first juvenile match of the evening.
This is going to be a good match. Both of these gentlemen are very fighting.
Victor has been pretty prominent on the competition scene. He just finished competing in ADCC Dallas not too long ago, and a quick start for these two. Already scrambling and moving around. Isn't it nice for the youth?
Great work by both men.
Arm drag to the back attempt here. Victor trying to fight his posture back and keep Alex on the ground. Alex still fighting to get his hook in to get to the back. He's getting really close. One hook in, if he can secure the other one, this is very dangerous for Victor here.
Very close on the submission attempt here.
Alex elects to take top position in the north-south. And they settle here. We're going to reset in the middle. 1 minute has elapsed from the match. There's 30 seconds left until the points period.
A lot of action so far from these gentlemen.
Resuming in the north-south position.
So Victor has to recover his guard here. Great job recovering guard right into his submission attack. Ooh, chaining onto the shoulder. This is a great job moving from the arms to the legs. Great attack.
So if you want to play guard, get to guard now. 2 seconds. If you want to get to guard, get to guard now.
Minute 30.
We are in the point scoring period now. Victor's elected to pull guard.
We got to wrestle over a sweep here. Guard
pass for Alex Bettis. Victor on a wrestle up here, getting into the closed guard of Alex. He keep himself safe here. Since it was a wrestle up without a guard in play, Victor will not score any points for this position. Arm drag in the bottom position, but Victor stays up. 30 seconds left in the match. Takedown attempt. Can he settle? 1. 2 points scored for Alex Pettis here off that takedown. Nice clean double leg. Victor fighting to get back to standing position. And the match is complete. Alex Pettis with the 2 points off the double leg. Your winner by points, Alex Pettis.
You look, you're there. Would you be able to? Can you like just follow it? You have to pick it up to like move it and like up and down. It only goes up and down. That's how we can start. Actual fucking angle up. It's like, good God. It's so hard.
Our fourth match of the evening, Ila Reina versus Emma de Leon.
Emma seemingly attacking a front Ezekiel choke right off the bat here. It definitely is uncomfortable. Ela framing on the hips, trying to recover a guard. Doing a good job of controlling the shoulders and using her legs to peel her foot out. Still no points scored in this match. And we got to finish. Ezekiel choke from Emma de Leon. Looks like there's some arbitration from the referee between Emma. Getting some input.
Controversy here in the match. Did you catch what the controversy is?
So, Elo tapped to a Ezekiel choke. It looks like the referee has some protest and is consulting the head referee.
Very important here. You lose a little bit, especially you have to make sure we're having harder. If they feel like the negative impact, we're going to stop match. So,
We'll be right back with you guys.
guys, referee will be warning you if he sees something, okay? We don't want to be too many people for these matches, so try not to attack any spine attacks or any cranks on the net, okay? So there you can see the match.
It looks like this match is going to continue. Starting on the feet, we got 40 seconds left on the clock. A quick possible submission here.
Elo defending her arm. Emma trying to extend the arm. The grip is slipping.
Emma gets the tap. Good work from these ladies.
Excellent job.
Exciting match. That's what we came here to see.
Winner by submission, Emma De Leon of the Grapple House.
Great work by both of them. All smiles. Great job, ladies. To the viewers at home, we apologize for any microphone issues that we had during our stream. We think we have them resolved now, so thank you for bearing with us.
This is my job to like defend my.
So our next match is Ruben Aguirre representing Big Dog BJJ versus Vincent Kalinowski representing 80-20 Jiu-Jitsu. Both of these gentlemen are blue belts. I expect fireworks in this match.
It's a fun event where like literally it's for people to learn how to do also for like to get their feet wet and competing. It's not like
I got it.
It's a belt match. Regular match, 3.
He's here.
Just leave him like that.
I was in the restaurant.
I just want to make sure he's doing all right.
If you saw where I would listen to the rules, and I would say that for that set later, you can say anything, that way I can correct it.
Our fifth match of the evening. Ruben Sonny Aguirre versus Vincent Kalinowski.
This is going to be a great match. Vince, a new blue belt, trains here at 8020 Jiu Jitsu. We haven't seen him compete in a while. I'm really looking to see, how he does out there.
Yeah.
All right, entertaining the standing exchange for a little bit. All right.
Do you know this? Sonny's well seasoned. He's competed a lot in jiu-jitsu. I think he's been training jiu-jitsu for almost 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
I know he's also done a few MMA fights and Muay Thai fights, but he is very persistent on competing in jiu-jitsu. It's something that is very difficult to do and very difficult to keep up with, but Sonny's been at it this whole time, and it shows in his abilities as well.
So Vince elects to pull guard here. And a strong overhook. Ooh, possible K-guard entrance. Possible leg lock attempt on top from Ruben. Vince has to stay aware here. His leg is getting smashed, allowing Ruben to apply a considerable amount of pressure. He's got a heavy crossface. That prevents you from going to things like deep half guard, going between the legs. Ooh, but he leaves his arm behind. Possible butterflies, possible shoulder punch attacks here from Vince.
You got the butterfly on the right side.
Vince closes up the close guard.
Clear those hands. Break his posture. You got this. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
We're 1 minute away to the point scoring period. Sonny's still taking this crossface. Vince looking to use it to get around to the back maybe. He's getting close on a head and arm choke.
Here.
We can do both.
This is one you don't see very often.
Triangle attempt here. He's looking to close up that top block.
Vince has very big submissions from here.
Doing a good job of maintaining that posture down. And the finish. Wow. Vincent Kalinowski of 8020 Jiu-Jitsu with a submission finish just 27 seconds shy of the point scoring period. Vincent Kalinowski.
Ricky, all the way. Ricardo. Ricky, all the way to the corner.
All right, we're getting ready for the next match. we have Noah Garza versus Ricardo Gutierrez. Noah Garza representing 80-20 Jiu-Jitsu and Ricardo representing Blacklisted Academy. Both of these gentlemen are white belts, and believe it or not, they train at sister schools here. We're all under the same affiliation, 80-20 Jiu-Jitsu and Blacklisted Academy. This should be a fun one. Similar styles, similar games. Let's see how this one plays out.
Our sixth match, Noah Garza versus Ricardo Gutierrez.
All right, quick action, heavy collar ties.
Control the minute. Oh, yeah, what's in here? Snap down, hit it back, snap down.
Ricardo has tight control of the head here, dragging Noah down to the mat. Right into his guard, possible submission attack.
Noah pops his head out, entering the half guard, using a cross face to keep Ricardo's shoulders flat to the mat.
Keep down like lock. Do not like it out. Keep locked out. So you use your lock.
Noah using his left arm to peel his foot out. We're going to reset in the middle here. Resume from the half guard position once again.
Ricky, you need to keep that lock down until you can start to re-guard properly in front of your arms. Get your lock down.
Referee doing a good job of putting him back in position.
Remember, we're framing here. We're not hugging. We're framing.
Noah staying on top here and passing to the mount briefly. As we're still in the regulation, there would be no score. Ricardo did a good job of recovering a half guard on the other side.
Let's get our arms back inside. Let's use our legs to whip you up and get off balance. We gotta use our legs to get off balance. We can't let it be stable on top of us. There we go. There we go. Good job, up if you can. Sit up if you can.
In the open guard is Gutierrez. Noah quickly attempting to pass. Knee slide attempt here. Ricardo looking to recover guard. Noah staying nice and tight. Putting a lot of pressure from the top position in the north-south. Still out of the point scoring period. Noah wraps up a headlock. Noah looking to place a hook. He gets 2 hooks, and he's on a rear naked choke. He scores 4 points. Ricardo recovers guard once again. Triangle attempt here from Ricardo. His foot is locked. He's getting the lock. Noah's trying to fight out of this. He's pulling the head, and the submission comes.
watch. You jump straight up, come back down floor, you fucking hit the triangle, right, baby? Nice.
Holy shit!
Feels good, doesn't it?
I win!
Gatorade or something? Yeah, I gotta get ready.
Yeah, I would love
Fight is sufficient threat all the way to the
Your left wrist.
Head.
Your left wrist.
That's for gray. He has a gray, he has a white. Black, it matters. If you want, when it's hit, you just raise his hand.
Okay, let me verify. I don't want to mess up.
Okay. Right here.
Happy birthday.
Our 7th match, Roberto Almaguer versus Nicolas Martin.
Roberto coming from One Way Reynosa. Nicholas out of United Combat Academy in McAllen, Texas. Stand-up battle here. Level change from Nicholas. Roberto, a quick drop into the top position. Looking to peel the elbows of Nicholas up. Roberto doing a good job of maintaining this top position. Nicholas fighting to get back on top. The reversal comes from Nicholas. Can Roberto stay offensive off of his back, or can Nicholas find a way out and get around the legs of Roberto here? Almaguer doing a good job of maintaining the posture and keeping Nicholas nice and low. A lot of attacks can come from here. Off balance here into a sweep, straight into a triangle is Roberto. It's tight. Can Nicholas find a way out? Looking to find the extension on the arm and also lock up that triangle as deep as he can. Nicholas doing a good job of framing with his feet to keep the pressure off of him. Roberto looking to find top position. Points are now live. Taking top position now is Roberto in the triangle. This is very devastating to be in. Nicholas staying calm, trying to find a way out of this rough position. And the finish comes for Roberto Almaguer of One Way Reynosa. Your winner by submission, Roberto Almaguer of One Way Reynosa.
Our eighth match, Alex Cottrell versus Sterling Tomlin.
Alex Cottrell of 80-20 Jiu Jitsu versus Sterling Tomlin. A quick guard pull for Cottrell. Looking to entangle the legs is Cottrell. Tomlin scooping up ahead. Darce attempt here for Tomlin. He's looking to cinch something up. Can Alex fight his way out of this? A guard pass comes through for Tomlin. He's looking to go over the top here. And a submission. Sterling Tomlin. Your winner by submission, Sterling Tomlin of 8 Limbs Academy.
Match number 9, Archer Schweller versus Alex Perez.
Go Archer!
Go Archer!
Alex Bettis once again on the mat versus Archer Schweller from 80-20 Jiu-Jitsu. Archer quickly pulls. Alex Bettis looking to gauge where he can find an entry in and pass the guard of Archer Schweller. Archer attaching himself to a leg, finding De La Hiva. Alex peeling the feet off of Archer. Just under 30 seconds left in the regulation period. Alex looking a little passive, backing up and trying to find an opportunity, but can't really see where he's confident to enter on a pass attempt. Archer doing a good job of maintaining top position. He looks to drag the arm across and hop over the guard, but Archer was quick to recover.
Points are active.
One minute left in this match.
Top player needs to engage.
Push it, push that pressure, keep going. There you go, keep going. There you go, you got to keep going, there you go. Yes, got those angles there, start pushing away. You go, there you go. You go back, there you go. Go hard. There you go.
Alex Bettis quick on a guard pass attempt, but Archer doing a good job of recovering his guard. Looking to close it up. Alex retreats.
You're doing everything you can. You're sitting there, you're waiting for him to fight you. The only way to score is that he has to pass.
10, 9, 8, 7,
9, go, attack, finish! Finish him!
2, 1.
Stop.
It looks like we're going to enter an overtime period now. And we go for the overtime.
We'll stop it at 1. Yeah. We'll stop it once it is.
There's 1 minute in the overtime round. The only points coming from submission attempts.
There's no straight ankles.
30 seconds left, and there needs to be a submission attempt for a winner. Archer coming up on a sweep attempt here. Arm drag to the back into a rear naked choke for Alex Bettis. Great work from these two. Your winner by submission, Alex Bettis of the Grapple House.
Are you audience?
No, no, no.
Gano versus Tienda. Gano coming from one-way Harlingen. Tienda from SPI BJJ. Ankle lock attempt here from Bielka. She's looking like to go deep. He's going belly down. Gano's staying very stout here, trying to defend this ankle lock. The extension's coming, but she can't find the break. We're finding a way out of the ankle lock attempt here. Looking to pass this Gano. Triangle attempt here. It's stuffed. Media on a pass now. Again, they're doing a good job of recovering the guard, but Media's pressure is just too much for it. We're going to reset in the middle in the same position that we ended in. Here with my good buddy Ian Want, coming off of his win. And we're back in the action. Media Kano on a guard pass. Bielka still trying to recover. Referee letting her know that there's no knee bar or twisting ankles allowed. Guard pass for Kano. And she settle in. We're still outside of the point scoring position or period. I know. Tell you what, these girls came to scrap. Media settling in a half guard. She's got the shoulders and hips of Tienda nice and flat. She's looking to get the crossface in, but Bielka's framing away, but no legs are coming in to save her. Media again going in for a guard pass, but Bielka's able to recover. Media passes into side control. He's just 20 seconds shy of the point scoring period. Bielka trying to find a way out. We're now in the point scoring period. Media seemingly isolating a limb here. Referee Leo Gavino, close watch on that arm. Yeah. Bielka's able to defend it, but Media stepping over, looking to find the mount. Bielka's coming out.
Disregarding and making that position. Space is going to stop her from doing a back row escape with that right arm underneath there. Now she has a chance. There you go. There you go. She has a chance. Gets shut down once again.
Now it's on the chest, not necessarily the belly, but it looks like the referee's going to award those 2 points for knee on belly.
Heavy pressure coming in from top position. Looks like she's going to get some more points here. It's safe and stands top. She's getting 2 points.
And passes him out for Media Kano. She's now up 8-8.
So now she got 6 points too, so.
for me. 2 and 4 for me. 5 seconds left. Armbar attempt, but it is shallow. The upper coming to the top position.
It's because the band was in the wrong hand. Hold on,
It goes on your left.
Oh, we got a little ad for Freddy's Fresh Barbershop. Oh. Which, I mean, I'm personally really picky about haircuts. Freddy's literally the only person that ever gives me a haircut anymore. So 2%. Did they cancel this match? Yeah. So while we're waiting for the next match, why do you think the Twins told out and disappointed everybody once again? I think they were tired from Brazil. Tired from Brazil and betrayed their own friend. Incredible. You heard it here first, folks. The Twins are terrible. Leo's a scumbag. Zero respect for their friends and the work that they're doing. Terrible. I'm actually really excited to see Draven go up next. He's somebody that I'm going to train with a lot, and he's always got tricks up his sleeve. I feel like you don't see that too much down here in the RGV. A lot of it is like, you know, stand on top heavy, wrestle heavy and stuff, but Dre's always kind of attacking and doing something interesting from all kinds of positions. Where's Isaiah from? What school?
Isaiah is from South Texas Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Edinburgh.
That's one of the groups I have cross-trained with anything like that. So I have no idea where it's from. The man was sturdy.
That he does indeed. He's got a nice fight kit on too. A little off balance attempt there from Isaiah. Draven staying sturdy, looking to find his opportunity.
Opting for an overlook into the Uchimata attempt.
5 minutes, Draven.
Collar ties. Ooh, good for sweep attempt, getting a reaction. Just under 5 minutes left.
440, Greg.
Both guys are fighting for top dominant position on the feet.
Double leg right into the guard for Diaz.
A goal spear.
It's a quick entry. A lot of fast twitch muscle action going on. Back in the center position, Draven from the closed guard. Isaiah Diaz coming off of a takedown, though it won't be scored since we are in the regulation period.
This is one of the situations I think Draven can kind of shine here. Like I said, he's got some tricks up his sleeve, so you can never feel comfortable anywhere in his guard.
It's got an overhead. It's going to be something interesting. Might shoot some combos or triangle attempts.
You might need to make space on your own. Very here. You might need to make space on your own.
He's doing a good job keeping those hands off his hips, trying to build height.
Draven looking at lace up Kimura here.
Trying to build Kimura grip. Looks like he's doing some adjusting here. He's trying to put some tension on that shoulder. He's trying to get some reactions.
A nice lock, but the wrist is blocked on. He has his own torso. Draven needs to get that wrist cleared and behind the back of Isaiah to have a true threat. Though this is very uncomfortable for Diaz, Draven is doing a good job controlling him posture-wise and threatening a good submission.
And
it's past the arm, but he straightens it out. The strength that Diaz saves him.
Going for another Kimura. Nice. Well, like I said, once you're in Dre's guard, there we go. Once you're in Dre's guard, he's going to grab something and he's going to twist it.
Let him get a little higher, man. Then he's going right down.
Just let it happen.
We are in the point scoring period, so if Draven's able to manage a sweep off of this, he'd score himself 2 points. But if Isaiah gets past the legs of Draven, that'd be a 3-point lead for him.
This is Isaiah's chance.
On a guard pass now is Diaz.
Nice regard, but it's a little too late. Yeah, that would be good.
Oh! Draven sweeping to the mount.
That was like a textbook scissor sweep too.
That was great.
Now if he can get his elbow above his shoulders, all that strength isn't going to mean too much in that position.
We're going to reset.
His elbow is low enough for him to maybe be able to overhook Dre's arm and maybe make some kind of sweep attempt. Well, not sweep, reversal attempt. No, there we go, yep.
Always important to find that original configuration.
What's that?
It's always important to get that original configuration of what you reset, because people will take whatever they can get.
And again, with Dre not getting that elbow up high, he's playing a dangerous game connecting that hard to him. If he does a good hard roll to the right, he might be trapped attached to his chest and get rolled over again, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing because it'd still be closed guard. But obviously, top position is going to feel a little bit better in the long term. There we go.
Slowly inching that elbow up, walking the mount nice and tall. This is a better grip for Draven.
Yeah, much better here, especially with a strong crossface. He could head block on the other side and get that left hand of Isaiah out so he doesn't get posted on the hips and keep building tight. It looks like he's opting to kind of fight for that head-arm control.
30 seconds left in this match. Draven with a 3-point lead in the mounted position.
Let's go, bud.
Submission now.
Draven has the opportunity to go for submissions, not really get punished here. He's only got 10 seconds left.
10 seconds.
He doesn't have to end with a submission, but it certainly would look a lot better if he went for it.
And that's time for Draven Mancha versus Isaiah Diaz. Your winner by points, Draven Mancha of 80-20 Jiu Jitsu.
Go, Shay, you got this.
Match number 13, Shay Cottrell versus Ceci Cano.
Actually haven't, despite Shay getting out there and doing a lot, I actually have not personally had the opportunity to see Shay compete, so I'm excited to see what she can do.
Cano, a prominent competitor in the jiu-jitsu community here in the Valley, coming from the ways out of Brownsville Jiu-Jitsu. I've seen her do a lot of interesting and cool jiu-jitsu in the competition circuit. Shay elected to pull guard right off the bat.
She's doing a good job trying to untangle the legs. Nice, she's got a good attachment there. She comes up.
Shay take top position now. Though she did get a sweep, but is not officially scored since we are in the regulation period.
She's got to be careful of getting in between her legs, Cece's legs. She's doing a good job of passing to the outside and staying out of danger while putting attempts on the board.
Don't let her engage your legs.
Shay pulls guard once again. Ceci looking to pass, settling in on a half guard, but Shay's got a nice knee shield keeping her off. The posture of Ceci is doing a good job of pinching the knees of Shay down. And she's got a good pressure here. Close attempt on the pass. Can she solidify the position for herself? Shay needs to try to open up her hips and recover her legs back in front of Ceci, and she does, electing to get to a half guard. Can she force through that knee shield once again? She's framing on the shoulders, trying to find space. Ceci bearing down good pressure on top of Shay.
That pressure shutting down Shay's leg entanglements is going to be huge. She's an extremely long person, and when she can't get those grips the way she wants with her legs, it's going to be a big strength deficit.
Block the shoulders. Use knee shields. Use forearms.
Guard pass for Ceci here, though it won't be scored. Just under a minute left in regulation.
That crossface looking a little rough out there. There might be a knee on belly opportunity coming up here for CC. Shay's doing a good job of keeping that knee glued, though. There it is. CC beat the thigh.
Still outside of regulation.
If she stays there for the next few seconds, she could kind of earmark herself a mount as soon as points go on. If she takes it early, won't get scored points.
Shay trying to relieve some of the pressure off from Ceci here.
That crossface has been ever present and devastating this whole time.
We are in the points period, but since Ceci hasn't transitioned to a point scoring position within that period, she will not be scored for this amount.
Shay does have some good frames in. She could do a kipping escape if she knows that technique. If that's part of her arsenal, she might be able to pull that off. That definitely nullifies a good crossface. Well, there's the grapevine. That's going to make things a lot more difficult for her. But again, still no points scored though, and she's building up some momentum. She might be able to get that on free. She's getting on her side. This is huge. She's building height, but she could get her back taken. She's got to keep turning. She's got to keep turning if she wants to avoid points.
No points yet.
If Ceci's able to uncross her feet and put in plain hooks, she could score herself 4 points. It looks like she's attempting a rear naked choke here. Shay doing a good job of preventing the attack. Ceci with one hook in right now, and another hook back in, but legs crossed. Shay defending her neck.
Body trying to still won't score.
1 point for the submission attempt for Ceci Cano.
Shay's avoiding the big points jump of the back take. As long as she's not getting her back taken with the hooks in, seatbelt, center line, and alignment, she's going to avoid getting full points scored on her. But that 1 point could be everything that Ceci needs. But she's making an attempt to get up.
1 minute left in this match here. Shay looking to get out of the closed guard.
And she's controlling the hands, so she's letting her legs grab. She's got to get up. She's got to get up. She's got to get up here. Very nice. Now she will pass to the outside. She's got to get up again. Ceci's got to play guard for the next 54 seconds to stay alive in this. Ceci's looking a little tired here. Shay's got to push the pace. She cannot just sit back and let Ceci do what she wants. That's 2 points. She's not. There we go. Shay's on the board with 15 seconds left. As long as she stays on top. No way. She's got to get up. Wow, that was a great back and forth, and oh my gosh, that was by the skin of her teeth on that one.
Some contention here over that last point scored by Ceci Cano.
We'll see if the point sticks. That is the point of the SubTheOpps edition of Friday Night Jiu Jitsu. We have refs that are learning to do their job as best as they can so these things don't happen when it matters most. So this is part of the game right now of making sure that the refs are doing everything right and run everything by the people who know better. So we'll see how this plays out.
Waiting for the input from the referee's corner.
And we go to a 1 minute overtime between Shay Cottrell and Ceci Cano.
Was it only sub attempts?
Only sub attempts.
Mid overtime.
Shea aggressively going for it.
Knowing full well Ceci was looking a little tired at the end of there, but that's a guillotine attempt. That's one.
That's tight too. Just trying to fight it off.
Yep, there you go. Now, all Shea has to do is get to mount, hold the position, and she can ride this out for the victory if she wants.
30 seconds left.
She's just got to get her shoelaces on her right foot in the 5 Ceci to yank her leg out and take mount. She could also use her shoelaces in the same way here. Still, she's regarding. Ceci's got the guard back. This is still okay for Shea. She's not in any danger by any means, but she's putting on a hell of shoulder pressure right there, paying Ceci back for what was going on earlier in the match. That looks like a threat. Yep, 1 point. She's.
Your winner by points in the overtime, Shea Cottrell of 80-20 Jiu-Jitsu.
Where's Gael? Oh, no, there.
Match number 14, Troy Casa versus Gael Arismendi.
Gael Arismendi out of Blacklisted Academy against Troy Garza from South Texas Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Let's go, Gael. Let's circle.
Gael quick to pull into the butterfly guard.
Keep that butterfly half in. His head down.
Gael's got a really good guard. He's trying to attack a Kimura here on the right side, doing a really good job of framing with his knee, defending his guard. Really interesting to see how this match plays out. It looks like his opponent, Troy, is a little bigger than him, but deep on the submission attacks is Gael. And now looking to entangle the leg. Troy doing a good job of keeping his leg far away. Now heavy pressure on top. You can see him shaking from how hard he is grabbing. Good leg entry there from Gael. Finding it. Possible ankle lock attempt. Or wrestle up. He needs to go back to framing on the shoulders and deny that body lock. I'd really like to see him recover his guard before he goes for that submission attack. Okay, he's doing a good job. He's recovered his guard now. He needs to be controlling the posture. His opponent is very stocky. He's losing a little bit of the control there on bottom. Good recovery here. He overextended himself just a little bit. Finds himself in the turtle. This is a bad spot to be for Gael here. About 30 seconds to points. Troy already in the most dominant position in jiu-jitsu. If we go into the points, he will not score.
And recovering the top position here. Troy on his back in the closed guard. Can Gael pull something off?
We're in the points period now. This is very good for Gael. All he has to do is pass the guard here. Troy tunnels. If he can get his hooks in. For the viewers watching at home, the turtle helps the person prevent the point. It's not considered a guard pass if they go to the turtle. We need more urgency here from Gael and more urgency from Troy. We're evenly matched at this point. It's anybody's game here. Classic dilemma here. As you get tired, you tend to want to stay in your knees, in the closed guard, in close quarters, but that can actually prevent you from passing. Notice here, Gael's having more success when he stands up. It's a little more dynamic. The guard opens up.
Hey, hands up, hands up.
1 minute and 15 seconds left in this match. It's tied, possible overtime. We got a lockdown here. A banana split attempt and a sweep. That should be 2 points for Troy. This very well could be the match. Great guard recovery work on bottom by Gael.
Basically, they just can't knee bar, no to hold.
Wait, it's a blue belt. So just only ankle lock. Only one is, but we're going on for a blue belt. Let him know, hey, this is the blue belt rule, so there is an ankle lock. That's it. He's a white belt.
He's a white
belt. That's a
belt.
blue belt. So let him know. Let him know.
There's ankle locks to watch out for those?
Monday. Okay, see you.
I know it's Professor Civilian, like here, check it in the back. Type C.
Match number 15, Eric Salazar versus Diego Armendariz.
Eric hailing from Kolakov Grappling Academy against Diego Armendariz from B3 Combat, Weslaco. I'm sorry. Family Tree Jiu Jitsu is clarified. Diego Armendariz is from Family Tree Jiu Jitsu in Edinburgh, Texas. stand-up battle so far. Eric's school is known for a lot of judo, sambo, very well versed in the stand-up, and a shot to the single leg. Eric Salazar capitalizes on that and puts Diego in the bottom position.
Good guard here from Diego. I like what he's doing, keeping him between the legs and always keeping those shoulders framed when he doesn't have his legs locked around his opponent. Looks like looking for a possible overhook on the left side. Looking for some kind of attack on the left side. Also thinking about attacking the legs here.
So we're here in the closed guard. Looking for a possible Kimura on the left side. Dealing with heavy pressure. Heavy with this forward posture. We've seen that a lot from a lot of opponents today. Burying their head in the closed guard, trying to avoid any possible entanglements on their arms. It is very difficult to escape the closed guard when you have your head down. Almost universally, you have to stand up to get out of the closed guard. Great keymaster position here on bottom. Keeping his opponent between his legs. And back to the closed guard.
Eric doing a good job of getting a pass here. He's passed right out of the half guard using a peel to free his trapped leg. Scramble to the top position, wrestle up from Diego. Don't believe that would be scored.
I did not see the starting position here. It looked like a scramble.
1 point for Salazar for the guillotine attempt. Diego trying to posture out of the closed guard. Eric does a good job of bringing him back down to the ground. Eric's doing a great job of controlling the posture, preventing Diego from freeing himself from this closed guard. Hook around the back, but the crossface of Diego is preventing Eric from slipping out. He slips out to the back. Can Eric place a hook? He's looking to score an armbar attack here. He needs to extend the arm of Diego to get a submission attempt point here. Falls into the Choi bar. It's Eric Salazar.
Really good attack here, staying sticky on that shoulder. It looks like he's thinking about entering the legs here. Ooh. Really attacking that arm, staying sticky on that shoulder. It looks like it's starting to slip now towards the elbow.
Still gets the attempt point there.
25 seconds left in the match. Another possible leg entry here. I'd really like to see him destabilize his opponent on top. Get it off balance so that he can make that leg a little lighter so he can enter that leg. It's very difficult here because he's trapped in the head and arm. And time.
1 point there for Diego for the head and arm choke attempt. Eric remains the victor with a 4-point lead. Your winner by points, Eric Salazar.
I thought you just had to fight about fighting somebody who's 100
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, don't. Use the rash guard. Does he have a rash guard? He needs a rash guard. You need a rash guard. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? SubTheOpps first.
Match number 16, Jairo Briones versus Anthony Vieda.
Jairo coming out of Team Ferreira in McAllen. Vieda from Duran Brothers Jiu-Jitsu in Alamo, Texas.
This should be a good match right here.
Jairo, an accomplished MMA fighter, amateur MMA, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but he's been out there in some wars. And it's nice to see Jairo jumping into the jiu-jitsu scene.
Feeling each other out on the feet here. Light feints. No attacks yet. A lot of hand fighting here, a lot of head fighting. Ooh.
Front headlock attempt from Vieda.
If you can drag him down to the mat.
Looking to step him down. Jairo maintains his posture, and we're back to a neutral standing position.
You got plenty of time.
I'd like to see. Ooh.
Front headlock to the Sumigaeshi for Vieda.
Great way to get this match to the ground, using the headlock strategy from the standing position. He's got head and arm now in the top half guard, controlling across the body, trying to deny that underhook.
Jairo finds a sweep here.
Great composure on bottom, gets back to his feet. Nice!
Single leg attempt here, brings it up high for Vieda and down.
Beautiful takedown. Beautiful takedown there.
About a minute left for a point scoring period. Jairo looking to off balance. Vieda staying on top, back in the half guard.
Duran Brothers Academy, known for having very great stand-up, and we see some of that action here today. heavy pressure on top, really trying to staple his opponent's hips. Uses that front headlock attempt. He's going to use that to try to pass the guard here.
He finds the pass.
Great headlock attempt. I really like this strategy of using the headlock to pass the guard directly into a submission threat. It's a great way to control the opponent in no-gi when you don't have collar grips to try to stabilize the position. Especially in the side control, it can be very difficult to control your opponent on top. Perpetual head and arm threat here. Now Hyro using that head and arm. Great switch there. Still stuck in that headlock. Looking to attach to an arm. Possible submission. Really looking for this finish here, but the hands are locked. Great submission finish. Great work here from both athletes. What do you think, Ezra?
I think Kaido brought it in. He withheld and dealt with the tide of Piedra, but really brought it through, found top position, and latched onto that Kimura for the finish.
Great work here from both grapplers. That was a very entertaining match.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the trust, brother.
You're great out there, bro. Good job.
Go next.
We're approaching the tail end of the card here. Our third to last match. Nick Quintanilla versus Michael Ramirez. Nick representing Blacklisted Academy. Michael representing V3 Combat.
These two have history. They were training partners for a little while. I believe they competed against each other before. I'm excited to see what is developed between the two and see what jiu-jitsu they put out tonight.
Yeah, both of these guys very, very scrappy grapplers. Interesting style from both gentlemen. We'll be excited to see how this plays out. Will this be contested on the ground or will this be contested on the feet? Nick evolving his game, training with Blacklisted Academy, really focusing on his guard and leg lock attempts. Michael, I believe, comes from a wrestling background. He might favor the stand-up.
Match number 17, Nick Quintanilla versus Michael Ramirez.
Quite the standoff here.
Yeah, Nick looking great, physical condition.
Take your time. And let's circle. Good job. Collar ties.
Both gentlemen trying to harass each other's head here. I'd really like to see them be a little bit heavier on that, try to wear their opponent out, and Nick obliges. Now they're both getting into that collar tie scrap. They need to be careful that when they do that they do not reveal their legs.
Full round, traditional.
So you can take some risks, man. You can take some risks. Susan, we got get two positive connections and let's move.
This match being contested under absolute rules. What does that mean, Ezra?
Submission only.
All right.
The only time points can be scored is in the overtime period. So no matter the outcome of this whole thing, if there's no submission, you go to overtime where points are counted.
Clear that. Yeah, there you go. Nice job clearing those ties.
It's going to be difficult to get a submission from the standing position. Let's see how these gentlemen try to get this match to the ground.
Just over 4 minutes. Again, absolute, sub only.
No takedown attempts thus far. Just heavy on those collar ties, looking for underhooks, a lot of hand fighting.
I'm trying to find a snap.
Yeah, I suspect that we're gonna see that headlock strategy again. I'm trying to get a headlock and trying to bring the match to the ground from there. Be difficult to do. Both men really have high posture. Their posture is only lowering when they try to engage those snap down attempts.
You got it. Let's go. Harass it. Clear that. Get that off your hand. Let's go. 2 positive grips and go. Those ties don't have to last forever. Clear.
It's dangerous to try to pull guard in this match. If you pull guard, you could end up stuck on bottom. Both of these gentlemen, heavyweights here, I would hate to be underneath both of them. In fact, I have been underneath both of them, and I can tell you, it is not very pleasant.
Don't squirrel.
Nick elects to pull guard here. And immediately we see heavy top pressure from Michael.
Michael finds the cross face. We're going to reset in the middle. Top half guard for Michael Ramirez.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Let's start using knee levers. Any off balance here so we can get our arms in strong positions. Their elbow.
I don't disagree.
There we go. Pull his leg. Yeah. Break that cross face.
Great job controlling the arms.
Keep driving the arm overhead. Use your legs to constantly outbalance him. Drag up the top again.
Start fighting for the underhook.
Keep that cross
Nick, all you gotta do is survive this.
Like that. Keep that.
Don't get tapped.
Don't fight.
You can go to overtime.
Oh, beautiful. Under his arm, Mike. Under his
Try
arm.
to get the underhook, Nick. Get the underhook.
Back away. Scooch in. Strip into him and turn the knee up. Strip into him and turn the knee up. Right there under that arm.
Shrimp in and turn. Shrimp in and turn.
We got a minute, 20 minutes. And if there's no submission, we go to overtime, guys. Let's go, guys. We need to get a submission right now.
On your feet. Keep going up. We don't wait here. We don't wait here. Go to 4 points. Back out. Back
Pick up your knees. 4 point, Nick. Pick up your butt.
Trap it down, though. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. There's his arm there. There's a come on.
Trap his elbow, Nick.
Is it 1 or 2? Huh? Or 2?
Lee. How long is the overtime for?
What? Did they do a coin toss?
I want you to prioritize staying in that mount. We're looking for arm lock attempts.
I'll just do it on that. You're good.
Control his wrist.
3 minutes.
Yeah, no, we got it.
Sorry.
We'll tell you when it's time.
Control the wrist. Control the wrist.
So some changes. It looks like we're going to be doing a 3-minute overtime period. Nick starting in the mount.
Go back down,
Break on. Body's still up here. Body's still up here. And you can back.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Body's still here. Back to Bobby. Go back up. Go back up.
Nick looking to smother here. 2 minutes left in the match. Michael finding space to breathe here. Michael looking to come out of this position. And he frees himself from the mount. Michael taking top position with the reversal.
Come on, Nick. Or something. Go.
Heavy pressure on top for Michael. No submission attempts thus far.
He's found the guard pass here.
If I were them, I would be gaming these rules right now, just going for submission attempts.
Just throw anything out there, really.
to be very difficult with one of these gentlemen on top of you. There's an arm. There's an arm. I would just take it. 10 seconds left. All right, so some rule changes here from the SubTheOpps organizer. So we'll keep you posted as to how this match will be contested.
Michael now in side control. Since there was no submission attempt in the last overtime, Michael now takes dominant position, is given the chance to find a submission, and it looks like he's locking something in. Nick quick to turtle.
If I were Nick here, I'd be scrambling to try to recover some form of guard, get some of this pressure off, scramble, get back to the feet. Michael's putting heavy pressure behind the head. Keeping Nick's arms pinned to the mat with that back of the head pressure. Michael turning this into a wrestling match, basically turning this into the referee position in wrestling. Good scramble out. But somebody's got to go for a submission here. We got 1:30 left. Possible arm threat. Great display of positional control here from Michael. But he's got to take advantage of these opportunities where an arm is isolated. He's really focused on controlling the position here, but what's going to win him this match is going to be submission attack. Oh! Possible submission attempt here from Nick.
It's not clear enough to score on the point.
Come on, Mike. There, right there, Mike. You got it, bro.
Grueling match here.
30 seconds remaining.
20 seconds. Come on, Mike.
Let's use our back stage. Here's the mat. We gotta get a submission attempt. You can get another submission attempt in for 3 seconds. It's gonna be over.
15 seconds left in this match.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Time. So some deviations here from the published rule format. We're going into a third overtime. Our scoreboard was programmed here for the published rule set, so we're going to be having to keep track of time here by ourselves. I would have really liked to see it just go to a referee decision.
Here we go. His arms are out, so we grab the wrist. His arms are out, so we grab the wrist if we can.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this overtime period. Nick could be going for a submission there on that arm, on the right arm.
Guy at the top, you gotta get a good submission. Guy at the bottom, okay, get out of there.
2 minutes!
Tap an arm, and then go for the button.
Michael coming up out of this position. Nick taking the back. Mike looking to defend. Nick Quintanilla with the submission finish in the third overtime. Both these fighters very tired. I think that was what, like almost 15 minutes compounded of that time.
Not doing that again. I'd really like to see us stick to the established rules here, causing some confusion with the athletes.
Left hand, right? Yeah.
So weird.
Eddie's blue. Young Carlo over here, gray. Eddie. Yeah.
But this is
that's for the play. Hey Leo.
Destroy the Winston.
Oh, just to make sure that they know.
Somebody record that, right?
Yeah, Friday Night Jiu Jitsu.
Yeah. Match number 18, Eddie Acosta versus Giancarlo Diaz. Two very prominent grapplers. Giancarlo coming off of a blue belt gold win in the Austin Summer International Open. Eddie Acosta, very accomplished in his own right.
No easy feat.
Knee tap attempt here into a single leg for Giancarlo. He gets him to the ground.
Regular match.
Dynamic match so far. Great K-guard attempt to omoplata here. Nice guard recovery. Beautiful jiu-jitsu here. Great job by the referee, restarting the action. Ooh, great ankle pick attempt. Great job by these young up-and-coming grapplers. Fatigue starting to set in, I think, a little bit. We got 4 minutes left in this match. A little bit more difficult to control the guard. Very difficult at this range to try to get a hold of the opponent. You almost have to let them engage your guard a little bit so that you can make some sticky grips.
Ooh, flying attack here from Acosta.
Here we see that snap down headlock attempt again. Strong overhook.
Go! Got 3 minutes left.
Into the points period now.
Oh! Takedown from Giancarlo. He's going to score himself 2 points off of that.
Great takedown right in the points period.
Great timing.
Guys, got to be careful. Acosta has shown dangerous guard. Dangerous upper body attacks here. Really playing the dilemma between the upper body and the lower body. I really like how he's attaching to the shoulders. Ends up back on the feet.
You're winning the wrestling exchanges. Keep going.
I would have liked to see Acosta stay on the ground where he's had success. He got taken down here earlier at the start of the points period. He pulls guard. He's got his leg trapped. That's going to make it harder for him to do the type of attacks that he's trying to play K-guard. He's going to look to try to free that bottom leg and place his opponent between his legs. Ooh, but he has to maintain control of the upper body and not let his opponent back out of his guard. Great guard pull. He's got to look on the leg. He can use this to sweep. Great omoplata attack. He can use this to get up on top. Elects to go for the legs. Possible back take attempt here. Referee is going to restart them in neutral. Well, he had control of the back. It was after the referee had instructed them to stop the action. So they're restarting on the feet. Carlo playing the out of bounds here. Reminder to the folks at home that this is not ADCC. That is not what we want to see in these matches.
Your winner by points, Diaz, of D3 Combat.
Nice. Jerry. You,
Oh, got one more?
no, but you're gonna be over there.
Quick reminder to the folks at home, this is Friday Night Jiu Jitsu, but this event is being contested under SubTheOpps rules. Future Friday Night Jiu Jitsu events will be under International Brazilian Jiu Jitsu Federation rules. Incidents like that will likely result in a disqualification. A lot of ambiguity here over the rules here, Ezra.
That is quite true. It's been delaying us a little bit. Everyone's confused. People arguing. It can be very difficult to gauge with such arbitrary rules. Our final match, Jerry Rodriguez versus Xavier Jacinto.
Heavy with your hands. Control the crown of the head.
Jerry Rodriguez of Mantis Martial Arts, Xavier Jacinto, 80-20 Jiu Jitsu, Edinburgh.
Crown of the head.
This is an absolute match, so it is submission only. Heavy collar ties from Xavier Jacinto. Jerry Rodriguez looking to arm drag. Xavier on a brief single leg attempt there. Jerry Rodriguez looking to pull guard. Xavier on that front headlock here. Jerry, quick to defend. In the seated guard is Jerry Rodriguez. Jerry back on his feet. Jerry Rodriguez with the heel hook finish. Your winner by submission, Jerry Rodriguez of Mantis Martial Arts. That concludes Friday Night Jiu Jitsu SubTheOpps edition. thank you all at home for tuning in. Eric, any parting words?
Come train with me. I'm opening up my own school. Come train with me unless you're already training at one of my friends' schools. You can't do it. But everybody else, you don't have a school, come train with me, guys. Mantis martial arts. Want to know the Mantis?
All right, and your winner, Jerry Rodriguez, with a quick plug of his new academy. To everyone watching at home, thank you for tuning in. Our next event will be contested under International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation rules or ADCC rules. A great event. I mean, great submissions, despite some of the match changes, rule changes. A little bit of confusion, but I think most of the matches ended pretty cleanly. Pretty good event. I think a good showcase for some of the local talent. I also think this is some of the challenges for these competitors competing in some of these local events that maybe don't quite have such established rule sets. It can make it very difficult to prepare. But I think that that was the theme of this event. They got to prepare for anything. Rules can change out from under you. It's something that they have to prepare for and be prepared to win by submission.
See you again, Eric.
All right, and that is a wrap. So quick recap: we had Ian versus Bradley. Ian won by submission. We had Andre versus Solana, also ended in a submission. Bunch of great matches here. Some great women's matches, some great teams matches. Our main event, Jerry Rodriguez versus Javier Jacinto, black belt versus blue belt. Very dynamic match. Great opportunity for Javier. Showcase some great abilities in the standing, showcase some great passing, but ultimately Jerry's leg lock work proved to be the deciding factor in this match with a quick heel hook once he was able to establish the guard.